everybody. My name is Amanda and this is Tony. Welcome to the Fantastick 5 YouTube channel. We are just so excited to be on this adventure, and we thought it'd be fun to do a little bit of an introduction to who we are and who our kids are.
So we've been married for 8 years. We have 3 little ones. Harper Marie, who is just about to turn 7 years old. Nolan Ryan, who is 5 years old. And our littlest one, Quinn Winter, who is 1 year old.
So we had a townhome, 3-bedroom, 2-bath townhome in Falling Waters, West Virginia, that we had purchased from a builder, and we got to choose all the features, and it was just a dream for our family. And our initial thought when we bought it was that we would use it as an investment, so we would have it for like between 5 to 10 years, and then we would buy a single family home. But we just really felt like the kids needed more adventure, we needed more adventure. The 9 to 5 thing just wasn't for us, and so we decided to sell our townhome and every single thing in it, even down to some clothing items and some dishes that we just weren't able to fit, or we thought we wouldn't be able to fit. And we kept a total of 15 boxes, right? About 15 boxes of things that we assumed would fit into our RV. Yeah, not all of those boxes fit. I'm still trying, but they don't fit.
So we wanted to give our kids more of an adventure. Amanda has pretty much been in Maryland all of her life. I've been in Maryland all of my life. We haven't really traveled much. We've always talked about it since we've been married, even went back to when we were dating.
Yeah.
And we've always wanted to travel. We wanted to kind of see the country, see the world, and we've just never been able to do that. We just really wanted to take the kids on an adventure and have them see the country. So we thought the best way to do that would be to sell our house, buy an RV, and be able to travel the country.
Our goal has kind of been that we would buy the RV and then take some time parked on a piece of property where we have hookups and everything that we would need to do the renovations, that we would do those first before we ever took off on the road. Because I grew up RVing just a little bit, only for a couple years of my life. My family did. Tony has never camper RV'd. He's tent camped before, but it's very different. And so we knew that going from living in a townhome to an RV was already going to be an adjustment, but then to throw traveling on the road and trying to renovate a camper and not always having the hookups you need would probably be a disaster. And so I'm glad we had the foresight to see that, because it really already has been kind of challenging. But our goal was just to kind of stay parked for about 6 months-ish, but it's kind of what we have in our head of how much time it'll take to kind of get settled in, figure out how this thing works, which we've already had plenty of mishaps. And then, we would get on the road around probably April-ish. We'll see how that timeline works out. Hopefully it'll work out. Probably not. Nothing ever works out.
I'm sure it'll be delayed. As we found out with all the projects, they take way longer than what we think they will.
Yeah. If it's like, it'll take 2 hours. 12 hours in, you're like, I don't even want the couch
2
anymore.
a.m. with the power drills. Again, we wanted to do this to show our kids just what life can be, how much of an adventure it can be, and just how big the world is, and how big the country is, to be able to just go and travel and see that. And through our faith and through prayer and a lot of long nights and discussions and everything like that, we came to this decision, and we thought it would be best for our family. We thought it would be cool to have our kids experience something like this while they're still young, while Amanda and I are still young enough to be able to keep up with them and wrangle them in as much as we can. As hard as that is with 3 of them. But yeah, we just wanted to have that. We just wanted to have that adventure for our family.
So we want to do this for fun, and so these videos are not tutorials. Okay, they're not tutorials.
Absolutely not.
We are not professionals. We have less than zero idea what we're doing. It's like negative. We are literally calling everyone that we know for advice.
A lot of trial and error.
Yes, we have no flipping idea what we're doing. So yes, please keep that in mind. We're not always wearing the gear we should be wearing.
These are not tutorials.
We don't know that. We don't know what gear we're supposed to be wearing. We can Google it all we want. We still are lost. But it's been fun and learning like plumbing and electrical and woodworking,
power tools.
Yeah, all of these things have been so beneficial, I'm sure, for years to come in teaching our kids with us. But yeah, it's not a tutorial. It is not a tutorial. So just keep that in mind.
So with that being said, keep an eye out for our first video next week of what it was like to be living in a camper for a full 7 days.
Yeah.
But I don't know if you can hear the kid. Gotta go make a bottle.